What's up, guys? Sometimes I realize that I have a spam account, so I can post whatever I want here. And I wanted to take the time to explain why I don't like Sonic Movie 3. Now, you're probably wondering, what? Or you're probably saying, what? Oh my god, in every single video I ever make, there's freaking lotion in the frame. Anyways, you're probably saying, bro, what the hell? You don't like Sonic Movie 3? No, I don't. And here's why. There's three main reasons: the characters, the storyline, and the tone. Okay, let's start with the characters. Number one, every single character in the freaking Sonic movie stinks. Okay, here, let me say it like this. I like them. I like Shadow. I think he's cute. I like Tails. I love the Knuckles. I love Sonic. But it doesn't make sense. Okay, let me go on my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe. Okay, it's Knuckles. Okay, there's two reasons why I'm gonna say this. Number one, freaking Knuckles, right? Okay, if you watch the movie, spoiler alert, there's a lot of spoilers. There's a scene where Knuckles is by himself and he's going through this tunnel, right? And it's dark and he's scared of ghost. And Shadow comes in and he says boo, scares him, and Knuckles is just like knocked out. We don't even get to see it. It's like a gag. Why do they have to like freaking make Knuckles a joke every single freaking time? Can we have not seen a cool Knuckles and Shadow battle? Like okay, rewind. Shadow's overpowered. Why is Shadow so strong? I understand that he has like better hacks than like the whole gang and stuff like that, but like I don't think there's ever been any like part like any game or anything like that in any of the franchise of Sonic where Shadow has been overwhelmingly powerful like he is in the movie. It doesn't make sense. Sonic and Shadow should be kind of equal. You can argue that Shadow is a little bit stronger, but Sonic has a little bit more combat um, uh, uh, knowledge or whatever. But at the same time, like it should like if Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails were all working together to fight Shadow, it shouldn't be like that. They he'd be like, oh bro, okay, oh really, okay, so but like the whole point was that they're supposed to be working as a team, and because they weren't working as a team, they got defeated. No, Knuckles should at least be hanging with Shadow. That makes no sense. Why is Knuckles getting one-shotted? Why is Knuckles getting his hand grabbed like this, and then he's freaking like crying on the floor? You explain that to me. I don't like that. It makes me mad. I don't know. It rubbed me the wrong way. Anywho, yeah. So one of my main gripes is Knuckles in that whole movie. He's just dumbed down. If you recall, when they get captured, all of them get captured. Spoiler alert, and they're all chained up. Why on God's green earth was Knuckles not able to rip the chains open? If they wanted something like that, they could have used like a secret strong Eggman gadget, but it was literally just chains. So the fact that Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all together in there couldn't break free pissed me off. Okay, Sonic could have spin dashed. Knuckles could have gone, I'm strong, I like grapes, and Tails could have done. Tails didn't do anything to do in that movie, by the way. You can't say, oh, he thought of the whole plan to get inside of the place. Did it work? Not really. Oh, he helped guide the blast from hitting the moon. No, he didn't. Not really. Like, bro, he didn't do jack. Okay, and also the tone. Okay, back to my 3 points. The characters, right? The tone. I don't remember the other ones I said. The tone. Can they take the I know it's a kids movie, but can they take it a little bit more seriously? Sonic Adventure 2 is a little bit more, I want to say dark, but like they take the scene, like the themes are pretty serious. Like I want to say it's like all jokey dokey dokey wokey. Like what the hell? Like why? Like did you see how Dr. Robotnik's dad, I said dad, grandpa like dies? He gets flicked in to like the beam thing and just dies. And it's like ha 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 ha. There's like a whole, and I love Jim Carrey, but like bro, I did not want to see a whole scene of them dancing. I'm sorry. Everyone I talked to about this is like, oh, but it was so funny. And it was really funny. But bro, if you're not going to take anything seriously in the movie, then it's going to PMO. TSPMO, bro. What else is there? I just feel so free. I can finally get all my hatred out for this movie. I don't hate it, by the way. I was disappointed because I was really excited for this movie. I'm a Sonic fan. Like, I'm a fanboy, boy. I'm not a nerd. Like, if you told me, name Sonic's actual name, I can't tell you off the top of my head. I know it starts with an M, though. But I'm a Sonic like, fan, so when it didn't come out the way exactly how I wanted to, I was a little shaken up. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I guess my main gripe with that movie was, oh my god, in the mischaracterization of Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Why the hell is he hanging out with the humans? Okay, listen, You can't even hang out with Tails. If you see any of the games, Sonic is always running around by himself, no ties to nobody. He'll ghost you for years on end. He won't talk to you, but when it comes down to it, he's a good friend. Like that's his whole thing. He's in the wind. This nigga, N-word drop. Sorry guys. This dude won't. Why am I saying sorry? I can say whatever I want. I'm unfiltered, but I want to keep it kind of PG. Sorry about that. Um, but bro, he literally is supposed to be running around. He's supposed to be the wind of freedom. So why the heck is this guy with a human family settling down? Like what? I don't like that. I don't like that. And I'll respect his little relationship with whatever his name is, Tom Tim, the human guy, and when he fell down. Also, why the hell? Why? Okay, I know this might be like, no, it's not true. It's not true, Miles. Bro, Sonic was right, okay? They needed the Chaos Emeralds to do anything, okay? I know Knuckles was like, we promised not to do that. Nick, bro, listen, they actually did need to do that. If they didn't do that, then what the hell were they gonna do? Work as a team? Like, dude, okay, Sonic was right. And also, oh, that was another thing. Why the hell is Shadow able to hit Sonic and all the Chaos Emeralds fly out of his body? Someone tell me how that makes sense. What they could have done is that Sonic and Shadow could have been fighting. Or maybe Sonic was getting angry and beating Shadow in super form. And then Knuckles, he comes in and punches him out of the super form. And then boom. Then Shadow and Sonic, or then Knuckles talks to Sonic and is like, this is not you. It's about friend, like how his speech or whatever. And then Sonic, that would have been powerful from Knuckles. And then Sonic would be like, you're right. And then Shadow and Knuckles will touch hands and they go in Sonic and Shadow, and then they fly in the air and they handle the situation. But no, because they didn't do that. What they did is they got freaking Shadow, and he just like a little palm fist on Sonic's little stomach, and the Chaos Emeralds fly out. What in the hell? When is Shadow ever able to do that? He's Super Sonic. He's like, what? Are we serious? Yeah, they made Shadow way too strong. Way too strong. Name one thing that Tails did in that movie. Go ahead, do it. Nothing. Nothing. Jack and Knuckles did like one significant thing, and that was saving Sonic when they're on the floor. Like it's when it comes to this whole movie about being like teamwork and stuff like that, there was a lack of usefulness of either. I just realized a booger in my eye. Either Tails and Knuckles. They're like useless. Like Sonic is the only one who can hang with Shadow. And like why did they make Knuckles so weak and why did they make Shadow so strong? It makes no sense. If maybe he took out his rings on his arms and he was like, alright, that's it, I have to go serious mode. And then he KO'd everybody. Okay. Hands, I can't really argue with that because everyone knows Shadow's a little crazy when he has little rings off. But the fact that like he's able to just raw dog everybody without the rings, punch Supersonic out of the form, turns Knuckles into a gag character when he sees him. Like you gotta be yanking my util. Like you gotta be yanking my util, dude. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. Honestly, I feel like I've got everything out of my chest. Knuckles is too weak. Shadow's way too overpowered that whole movie. They didn't take Dr. Robotnik seriously. I think that's just like, come on, like can we take him a little more seriously? It's like it's a little bit part of his origin story a little bit too, but they want to make everything like gags. And I love Jim Carrey, so it was okay, but still at the same time, it was like, come on, bro, let's take things a little more seriously. Yeah. And I don't really have any complaints about Sonic, just besides the fact that they changed his whole character in the movie, but it's okay, because every single person who watches the movie is like, no, it's Sonic when he was a little kid. Okay, how long is he gonna be a little kid? It's been 3 movies and he's still a little kid. Can he grow up already? Like I'm sick and tired of seeing baby Sonic. He's PMO, he's PMOing. And why is Tails so useless? Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't really know how to end one of these videos. I had to get that off my chest. A lot of things. Comment down below if you watch this whole thing. You're a Sonic fan too. You have some opinions. Comment down below how you feel. I mean, listen, we all have different perspectives. I just feel like what they did with Shadow was a little stupid. Like, why would you make him so overpowered? It makes no sense. he's just not that strong. I mean, he's strong, but he's not that strong unless he takes off his inhibitors or whatever they're called. Then he can hang with. Then he can. You can't argue it. Like he's okay, but the fact that he just came out and he was just swinging like naturally, even though he like didn't really fight beforehand, he's able to hang with Sonic, who has I would argue more fighting experience in Shadow at the time, than like that. Don't even get me started. Anywho, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed my little rant. I might rant a little bit more sometimes. I feel like I'm in a little ranting mood. It's also because I didn't sleep all day today, so you know what I mean. All right.